Hello! I was recently playing around with the Redstone features in Minecraft, because I play with my kids sometimes, and I just want to try out some Redstone stuff. And I've been playing around the Java version with Redstone, and I decided to try it out in the Bedrock slash MCPE version. And one thing I built successfully in the Java version was a Jeb Gate. And I learned very quickly trying to replicate it in the Bedrock version that it works differently. I've heard it works differently. I'm no Redstone expert. I'm very much a Minecraft noob. I just mostly play with my kids. But this is a working Jeb Gate I came up with in the Bedrock version. Let's see if I can give you a bit of a view of it here. As you can see, it's rather complicated. In the Java version, you can transmit the power apparently from the Redstone, Bedrock I want to call it, the Redstone, through the pistons themselves, from the top one down to the bottom one, with very little issue, I guess, aside from some quirks that happen. So I built this in my Bedrock test world. And this is what the build looks like. As you can see, I've had to run conduits directly to each of the pistons. I'm not sure how I'd want to go about this and to hide this stuff. If one wanted to build a hidden thing, I'd have to work on that. But this works. I'll just demonstrate that shortly. But I had to run wires down to the these sticky pistons here that get pushed by the side pistons, and wires down to the bottom of side pistons as well. As you can see, the wire on top powers the top pistons side and back without any alteration. And I had to insert, of course, extra repeaters in order to keep the timing right so they don't spit out their blocks. That's what it's called, right? Spitting out the blocks? I think so. So I'll just demonstrate it here. That it does work. It looks a little odd, but it works. Okay, try it again. As you can see, there's a bit of a delay because of the repeaters. I've had to set these repeaters to 3 ticks rather. And the top are set to 2. In my Java version, they're set to 2 as well. But you can see that it actually works. A little bit wonky, I think. Let's see if I can get you a good view of it happening here. You can see there's a bit of a jitter that happens, and of course the bottom's delayed because of the extra wiring and the repeaters delaying the signals. It works. So I guess I'm rather proud of that being both a Minecraft, I want to say Minecraft for some reason. Minecraft and a Redstone noob. Well, let's look at the Java version now that I have. Oh yeah, I got my shit open here. Okay, so here it is. This is the Java test world I built. And I'm going to show off this one here first before we operate it. It's pretty much a standard Jeb door. We built a half Jeb beside it here, but this is the one we're concerned about here right now. As you can see, there's very little extra wiring. All the power gets transmitted through the pistons down to the bottom pistons, and everything just works. And I'll just show you here in a moment. Get a good view of it. See, and no jitter. It works very smoothly. Everything pretty much works all at the same time. The repeaters are set to 3 ticks. So this all works. And all these gates here, the half gate, this flush version with somewhat hidden wiring, and I have a flip-flop here, a T flip-flop that I built. I had a one version T flip-flop was kind of slow, but this one's a bit faster. So that all works. Again, there's a bit of a jitter here because of the quirks that happen in Java's version of Redstone, I guess, from what I understand. Again, I'm a noob, so I don't know how all this works, but I'm learning. But this works quite smoothly. No issues there. If you compare that, again, to the Bedrock version, which also works, it just aside from the delay, it looks jittery, like it flashes. It's not very smooth. It works though. I'm not sure if there's some kind of spamming going on, or that's just how it renders the blocks when they move in this version, aside from the other issues. But as you can see, yeah, I've got these wings coming out here. You don't have on the other one. The bottom pistons are individually powered on both the side and the back. Which makes sense. In a real world situation, you would have to individually power these in most situations, unless you had some special wiring laid up in a real world device where they could connect to each other through some kind of conduit. Hey Muffin, it's one of the kids. So I don't know if they're aiming for some kind of realism here, or if it's just the quirk, or I don't know why they have them so different. I'm sure other people know. I haven't looked at any videos yet. I wanted to try and get this done myself before I look. I just wanted to share what I found. I'll be looking at some other videos and stuff that people have done in the Bedrock version / MCPE. You guys can stop saying that, right? Yeah. And see how they handled it, because I don't know. I really don't know if I'm just not that smart. I don't know how to do it otherwise, or that's just how it is. It could be a bit of both, you know. But yeah, I'm going to take a look, and if anybody knows, has any pointers on this, I would really love to hear it. Preferably if you're civil about it. Anyhow, that's all I wanted to share. Thank you. Bye.